What a pain.
All right, we're going to go to the public meeting here. I'll do a quick roll call on behalf of the chair. Commissioner Brenizer.
Present.
Commissioner DeBunda.
Here.
Commissioner Egloff.
Here.
Commissioner Ellis.
Here.
Commissioner Jones.
Here.
Commissioner Lark. Commissioner Lark. Commissioner Rogers.
Here.
Commissioner Ruddy.
Here.
And Dr. Sweeney is not here, I don't believe. Dr. Sweeney? No, I don't think she's in attendance. The only one is, we have a quorum, Madam Chair. One last time, Commissioner Lark? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Tom. And I'm just going to confirm that this meeting was advertised in compliance with the Sunshine Act, and everything is fair and square to move forward. Why don't we start with our meeting minutes from June 28th? You all had a chance to look at them?
We approve.
Thank you, Commissioner Rogers.
I'll second it.
Thank you, Commissioner DeBunda. Any comments, discussion on the minutes from June? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Turning to the July 26th meeting minutes.
Move approval.
Thank you, Commissioner. Is there a second?
Second year.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any discussion or questions on this one? Hearing none, all in favor of approving the July minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Moving on to the presentation of our financial report, I'll welcome our Chief Financial Officer for the department, Tracy Gottwald.
Good afternoon, Deputy Secretary Cook and Commissioners. Beginning with the racing fund balance for the month ended July 31st. The beginning cash balance was $9,846,000. Revenue was $3,741,000. Expenditures were $1,046,000. Ending cash balance was $12,541,000. The disbursement was done in August. I apologize for the delay in that, but we left the meeting and we're in the middle of our rebudget, so it did happen in August. So you'll see that balance decrease next month. Going on to the Racehorse Commission, revenue and expenditures for the month of July. Revenues were $881,000. Personnel was $480,000. Operating expenditures were $46,000, bringing the total expenditures for the month to $526,000. Testing for the month of July, revenue was $780,000. Personnel was $400,000. Operating expenditures were $54,000, bringing the total expenditures for the month to $454,000. Racehorse promotion. That is an error. Oh no, that's not. That's the one-time transfer. I forgot. We're in July here. The one-time transfer, which was $2,080,444, and there was one expenditure for $4,659,000. $1,000. Sorry. Comparative financial statements for the month ended July 31st, 2022 to July 1st, 2021. Revenues had decreased 12%. Personnel increased 10%. Overall expenditures decreased 90%, bringing the overall expenditures with the operating and the personnel together decreasing 43%. And that is largely because there was no bill received from UPenn in July of 2022. I believe it came in, but then it was rejected by controller. And Tom, I think you fixed that. So
There was an issue with it, and Sheila and I believe it's fixed. I have a meeting with Sheila tomorrow to make sure it's all taken care of.
Excuse me, this is Commissioner Lark joining the meeting.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thanks.
the rest of the financial statements then are your restricted accounts. Are there any questions?
Going once, going twice.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that takes us to our administrative actions. Tom, if you want to just take over and run through the simulcast calendars.
Madam Chair, we need a motion to approve the simulcast calendars for September 2022 for Harrah's, Mohegan Sun, and Meadows. Madam Chair.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
So moved.
So, second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion passes.
The next motion, Madam Chair, is to approve the simulcast calendars for September 2022 for Parks, Penn National, and Presque Isle Downs.
So moved.
Okay, we have Sal DeBunda on the motion, Commissioner Ellis on the second. Any discussion? Questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion passes.
The last administrative action is a motion to ratify the approval for the Meadows to request a change Friday night post time to 5:10 PM for the following dates: September 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 30th, and October 7th and the 14th.
So moved, Commissioner Lark.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Second.
Thank you, Commissioner Brenheiser. Any questions or discussion on this? Okay, hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? What? Was that a question? Was that a question on the change? All right, motion passes. And reminder, if you're not speaking, please mute your microphone. Let's turn to industry reports. Tony, you want to pick it up?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Again, I'll remind everyone to please state their name for the benefit of the court reporter and spell it, please. Let's start off with Scott Lisher from the Meadows. Scott?
Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Chairman and members of the commission. Hi, my name is Scott Lisha. That's S-C-O-T-T, last name L-I, S as in Sam, H-I-A. Just like to briefly touch, it seems like forever, but the end of July, we had our main event, Adios Weekend, started Friday night with a really great partnership with the MSOA. We had a family fun night, and there was a lot going on the apron. Place was packed with people, and rolled that into Saturday. 16 races on the card. We did a little under 138,000 on track, 1.29 million for our entire card, and they bet 297,000 plus just on the Adios. So it was really a great day for us. The place was full of people, just enjoying themselves. We had a 10 on the apron, over 150 people there, some horsemen, some guests that came, food and beverage, and just a really nice hospitality. Used our patio. Our Barstool Sports Book had people in it, which is great. We have a sports book that you have a view of the racetrack, which is, I think, very unique nowadays, as well as our Embers outside bar. So really a great weekend, and a thank you to everyone involved, especially Ashley and her crew, as well as the USTA. They were all here trying to help promote our event. So big thank you to everyone. This weekend, we've got the 3-year-old championships, Saturday, September 3rd. Over 1.2 million in purses we're going to give away to the boys and the girls. So very excited about that. And then the 9th, 10th, and 11th, we have Corks and Kegs coming up with racing that Friday evening, and then concerts and events going on all weekend, culminating with Sunday the 11th, where we will be honoring over the course of that weekend special responders and trying to do things for them. I mean, first responders, and trying to do things for them, as well as it's opening weekend of football. So our sports book will hopefully be packed and excited as well. So a little bit of everything going on, and very excited about the property for this fall. Thank you.
Hey, Scott, thank you. I just want to commend your staff and the MSOA for all their work on the Adios Day to make it a great success. Thanks. How about Mike Solinger from Pocono? Mike?
Hey, Tony. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike, MikeZullinger. I wanted to thank everybody who was able to come out for our Sun Stakes Saturday there on August 20th. For once, we had very nice weather and warm weather, so it's a good change. Handle was down slightly from last year, but I kind of expected that a little bit with how things are in the country right now. Had food trucks out there. Ashley, special thanks to her and the PHHA. She was there with the roadie ponies and face painting for the kids. Overall, a fantastic day, and we couldn't be more pleased. As well, this coming Sunday will be our final Sunday racing for this season on September 4th. And that's all I have this week. Thanks, Tony.
Hey, Mike, same thing. I'd like to congratulate your staff as well as the PHHA and Rachel and Ashley Eisenbell from PHRA. I know it was a really hot day. They were out there all afternoon and worked really hard, and thank them for all their efforts. It was a great day. So
yes, thank you.
I know Barry Brown isn't with us today, but Mike Corrant was going to say a few things on behalf of Harris. Go ahead, Mike.
Thanks, Tony. My name is Mike Harant, Harant. I'm with the PHHA. Barry just wanted me to touch base. We like Mike, are kind of winding into a 3-day schedule. Tomorrow is our last Wednesday of the meet. And then on Sunday, the 4th, we have our 2-year-old Sire Stakes Championship. So looking forward to that. We draw that tomorrow. Should be a great day of racing. That's all I have for Barry.
Thanks, Mike. How about Joe Wilson from Parks? Joe?
Thanks, Tony. I defer to my time to Dave O.
Okay, Dave.
Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. This is David, D-A-V-I-D, last name Osojnak, O-S-O-J-N-A-K. Thank you for giving me time today. Just wanted to, last month of August, we had a great month of August. We had a 2-week vacation from racing, which was fine. We came back on Monday, August 22nd with PA Day at the races. Great day of racing. Working with Brian Sanfrantello and his team was awesome. We, unfortunately, for the second year in a row, we rained off the turf, but we still handled 4.4 million that day. August 23rd was our Smarty Jones Day. Also, Catherine Sophia. Smarty Jones is a prep for the PA Derby, and the Catherine Sophia is a prep for the Cotillion that are coming up next month. September. We had another good day of racing, and which handled $4.3 million. We rounded out the week on Wednesday, and we had a total handle for the week of approximately $11 million. So we were very happy with that. Our upcoming big day again is PA Day at the races, Pennsylvania Derby Day, September 24th. Labor Day. We're taking entries right now for September 5th. That's Owners Appreciation Day. Working with Jeff Matty and the PTHA, we're trying to get some good races together for his horsemen or our horsemen with increased purses. So, and again, we have PA Derby and Cotillion Day, September 24th. So anyone that wants to come down, please let me know, Jeff, Matty, or Joe Wilson, and we'll make accommodations for anyone that wants to visit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, David. Eric Johnson from Penn National. Eric?
Thank you, Eric. Johnston, Johnston. Not a whole lot to report. We did celebrate our 50th anniversary on August 19th. We had a great crowd come out. We ran 4 stakes that were geared toward the local horsemen, and that worked out very well. 3 of those stakes were won by people here right in the stable area, so we're very happy with the way that all played out. We, of course, appreciate the support of the HPPA through that program. Other than that, pretty quiet month. Looking to move forward into the fall, and with the change of racing schedule in October, going back to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Unless you have any questions, that's all I got.
Thanks, Eric. Matt Ennis from Presque Isle. Matt?
Matthew, last name is spelled E-N-N-I-S, Ennis. Here at Presque Isle, things are going quite well. We are ramping up for our Masters Day, which is our Grade 2 stakes coming up on September 19th. That day, the Masters will run along with our mile stakes as well, where we at Presque Isle for that day will probably be giving away more stakes money than we have since opening our season in 2007. We'll be giving in excess of $750,000 in stakes purses that day. And also have Ashley has been in touch with myself here at Presque Isle. As a racing commission, we are looking at bringing according to Ashley, a jockey simulator. Ashley's going to help with advertising within a 50-mile radius for our Masters Day. We have a beverage trailer potentially of use through the commission that we will be allowed to use. Food trucks. We're really going to drive that day as we never have in the past for local attendance, as well as I'm leaning on my parent company in Churchill Downs for a TVG push. So right now our focus over the next 2 to 3 weeks is prepping for probably our biggest day in history, Masters Day on September 19th. That is our focus here at Presque Isle. That's all I have at this time.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Is Sam Beagle here or on the call? Sam for the PHHA?
No, Tony, he is not here. So I'll present again. My name is Mike Rant, Harant. Just kind of want to echo what Mike said. Sun Stakes was a great day. A lot of great racing for anybody who was there. They saw it, good finishes, good crowd, great in the clubhouse. Other than that, I just want to touch base. We finished drawing Stoneborough today. I don't know if you're going to give a fair report, Tony, but I'll beat you to it. Strong box at Stoneborough. We got 16 races on Thursday night, 14 races on Friday afternoon, and I think there's only 4 fair draws left. So that's my report.
Okay, thanks, Mike. How about Todd Mosteller? Todd, are you on? No, Todd. Kim Hankins, MSOA. Kim, you on?
Yes, I'm here, Tony. Kim, K-I-M, Hankins, Hankins. Scott Leisha did a fine report of everything going on here, and I have no report because of that.
Okay, thanks, Kim. Jeff Matty. Jeff, are you on?
Yes, I am, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, Commissioners. Just to reiterate what Dave said, I'd like to thank Brian Sanfratello from the Pennsylvania Horse Breeders. Thought he did a fantastic job last week getting our breeders, many of whom are members of the PTHA. I put on a nice event last week, and Dave and his staff did the card. As we go into September, we're very much looking forward to the Pennsylvania Derby. And again, I'd just like to say over the last few weeks, I had the pleasure of working more closely with Dave O and Ashley Eisenbiel, and it's been a good relationship there. So we look forward to September now that we're freshened from our 2-week break, and we'll go into Pennsylvania Derby and Cotillion. and the PTHA is hosting a Derby Eve cocktail party for a lot of the local legislators. So we look to make that a great success on September 23rd, which will go right into the PA Derby on September 24th. So that's all I have.
Thank you, Jeff. Jim or Mike Simpson, are you guys on?
Yeah, this is Mike Simpson, Simpson. No report today.
Thank you, Mike. And Brian Sanfratello. Brian?
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Commissioners. If you look at the agenda that I passed out to you, the first page of it shows the deposits to the breeding fund year to date through the end of July. We're up $332,000 on that. The next Mid-Atlantic Thoroughbred for September newsletter is attached also for your reading. And I wanted to just talk a minute or so about PA Day at the races. You heard some of the other people say, what a success it was. Well, it was because of everyone involved, Joe Wilson and his staff, David Asajnik, the horsemen from Parks, Jeff Matty and Sal DeBunda, Ashley and her people for bringing the VR machine. I'd like to thank Commissioners Sweeney and Jones for coming to the event. And we had some legislators there, and we also had some veterans that helped pass out trophies. We gave away a John Deere Gator, and it was our inaugural running of the PA Sired, PA Bred Stallion Series, which was also a great success. So that's, it's one of our biggest events for the year. We had 7 stakes, over $1 million in purses, and it really was a fantastic day. We also have good news. There's a new stallion coming into Pennsylvania, Brody's Cause. It's a son of Giants Causeway. It's a grade 1 winner at both ages 2 and 3. It's going to be standing at Equistar Farm with Rodney Eckenrode, same farm as Smarty Jones is standing at. So we wish them luck, and he's been getting a lot of action, so I think that's going to help. We're also in the process of trying to put together a new stallion station in Pennsylvania to take the place of Northview, because they had left, as you know, a couple of years ago. So there's a lot of things going on. And again, I'd just like to thank everyone for, what they've done for PA Day at the races. Any questions? Oh, Brian, Brian Sanfratello, Sanfratello.
Thank you, Brian. Madam Chair, there was no public comment, but I think Tom had something he wanted to add. Tom?
Thanks, Tony. Just 2 quick items. The commission undertook 82 out of competition tests since the last meeting, 32 at Parks, 10 at the Meadows, and 40 at Pocono, the farms surrounding Pocono. That's one. And then the second issue is just an update on the hotline. We've had a total of 68 calls year to date. If you remember, we started March 1st. 61 of them have been closed. 7 are open under investigation. In the last of the 68, we received about 11 in the last month. 2 are still open and 9 are closed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Tom. Any questions for Tom? Okay, that completes our agenda. Our next scheduled meeting will be September 27th. Hopefully everybody will have recovered from Derby Day. All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Second. Okay, everybody said yes. Thank you all very much. We are adjourned.